Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents, concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects of varied sizes?
They could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Okay, well, watch out for weirdness. There's plenty to go around out here.
I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything. Over and out.
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, that, yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more, acceptable for some reason.
やっぱりチャーリーが持ってたの無線機だったんだな。放り投げおって。どうしてくれようか。ここで何かやってたよね、チャーリー。
Oh, look. It says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish a cigarette. Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
It's interesting. Didn't know that.
ちょっと待って、無線機がないとさ、西側
Hey, Shelly, we're at Titiga Falls. How do we get back to, humanity?
Aw, man. Why would you want to?
I
love that place. So soothing.
It is really pretty. I'd make a screensaver out of it.
Are those still a thing? Unless you got gills, just, move away from the water. Nothing past the waterfall except mud and beehives. Nothing civilized. Get back on the path and you'll be back among your fellow man in no time. But come on, take a second, enjoy the view, be, natural. Someday that waterfall will be a gas station. Taste the mist while you can. Over and out.
あ、そうだ、イブリン。
Hey, Evelyn. The second transmitter's planted. Any news?
Riley? Hey, sorry, I'm the last one here. The rest decided to hike back to the hotel. One too many calls from weird voices, I think. Finally pushed Jim out the door. Alright, let me look at these readings. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So, wave particles in water move perpendicularly to the wave's direction of travel, and airwaves oscillate in the same direction. These frequencies are moving in every direction. That's not normal. Or possible. Over.
So what does that mean? Over.
It means things aren't right. And the rate of decay on these, this is unbelievable. Oh, crap, my mom is calling me. Crap. I haven't heard from my sister yet, and she's gonna ask if I talked to her. I'm getting really worried, but my mom's gonna flip. Crap. I don't know what to do.
The truth is worth it, Evelyn. If only because if something did happen, it's a lot better to have been upfront about it from the beginning. Over.
Yeah, I think you're right. God, okay. This call is going to suck. Sorry, Riley, I have to take this. I'm still here for you whenever you need to chat. Over and out.
で、波の様子聞くか。
How's the weather, Nick? How's the water?
Like glass. I don't mean see-through. I mean sharp. The water, it looks jagged. Like you'd cut yourself to shreds swimming in it. Boat's just shattering its way through.
How is that possible?
You took my line. All I know is I'm sailing through it smoothly, so, hey, gift horse, mouth. A drop did splash its way up, though. Cut me right on the eyelid. Put gauze on it. Nothing like blood on the pupil to wake you right up. Coffee schmoffy.
Jesus, dude, go to the ER.
Oh, please. I've cut myself worse on tortilla chips. It's clotted. Life goes on. Still floating. Appreciate the check-in. Keep your eyelids safe, kid. Over and out.
Hey, Nick, it was just, really is no way to say this than to say it. It was just raining fish. You ever run across that?
In Sunday school lessons? But that was frogs, to be fair. Did you save any for dinner? When life gives you lemons, saute them. Over.
I think I might be giving up seafood from now on.
Hey, more for me. And probably better for the environment. No matter what they tell you on your 9 o'clock local, if weather is anything, it's unpredictable. So yes, trout falling from the sky ain't exactly expected. But so long as you keep expecting the unexpected, you should be right as rain. Scaly rain sometimes, but still. Waves ahead. Call me later, champ. Over and out.
Shelley, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented backyards. Over.
Sounds harmless, if annoying.
I mean, look, they clean up after themselves. That's better than a lot of park visitors. But still, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More a scary Harry. More scary than...
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days, the usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of her naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
A long history of naked dancing?
Not quite. Parentage wasn't always bird-watching, if you read me. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Hey, Shelley, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished the skunk spill. Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin, but still. So I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count. Hard to get a proper number out of ash. Over.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or... dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
No way.
Way. A vision of paradise. But just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine, and decided to form a group to recreate it. Thus, parentage was born, with ash on their tongues. Over.
How'd they get that name?
Search me on that one. My mom is weirdly obsessed with Frankenstein, so people are freaks, you know? The old lady told me that for years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. as best they could. So, no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years. Over.
Some people didn't, catch them in the act or something?
I'm sure they did, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, bodies. No more sacrifices. No more ash. Over.
Well, I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their minds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess.
But their history, the corpses.
Lost to the ages. Well, except for one slurring grandmother in a back seat. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
だから、その火事も、その小屋の火事ももしかするとペアレンテージによるものなのかもしれないね。
Charlie, are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over.
Stop talking on open air! Shut up!
Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over.
Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
But...
There is no plan! Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about killing our transmitter field?
Okay, that didn't sound good, right?
No, it doesn't. We're talking about disrupting the transmitter signals with a radio station, which unfortunately could potentially work, which, isn't good. Obviously.
And, pardon my total lack of knowledge in this department, but how could they do this?
How? Oh, if they hijack the frequency, or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array. Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're gonna use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night. You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Wouldn't it be, dangerous to go directly into the, let's just say, lair of parentage?
I think it'd be more dangerous to let them do this. They'll win if they pull it off, and I don't have any other ideas.
北上稲コミュニティセンター、ここか。あ、教会ってこっちのこと？こっちのことだと思ってた、私。あ、ここ教会なんだ。あ、ちょっと意地悪だったって付け加えられた。こんなところに子供がこんな書かれてたっけ？まあ、あとこっちだけなんだけどな。ガーランド鉱山だけなんだが、先に、ついにここ行くことになるんだ。オッケー。ここは入れんのかな、また。なんかありますか？ お手紙ありませんか？なんかのんびり歩くね。ある。これ何？怖いんだけど。
It's evidence of ghosts, right?
何？何か後々これが使えるのか？幽霊の証拠になるかな。ただの靴なんじゃないのかな。ってことは暖炉とか残ってる？
You know, when I first heard about the frequencies, the weird radio chatter, I thought, man, Maggie was really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was. And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia. If that makes sense.
It won't be, Jacob. At least not if I'm around to tell the townsfolk your stories. You'll be perceived more like a troll, snatching school children from under bridges.
Oh, good. I have visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows on the TV.
そうだ。
But I haven't left. I haven't
ジェイコブの
done
犬。
anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me. I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch.
ケニスへ、娘のことを信じるべきよ。あなたに手を貸すのを受け入れてあげて。あなたが彼女に歩き方を教えたように、着替え方を、食べ方を、考え方を教えたように、次は彼女の番よ。私はどうだったかって？ないわ。私には子供がいないし、それが正しい選択だったから、そう信じなければいけなかったからも。不可能なことだから、私に子供がいたら、その子の人生は台無しになっていたところよ。食事とおしゃべりの約束を果たせなくてごめんなさい。家を離れることがだんだんと難しくなっているの。体に支障があるわけではないのだけれど、長年の習慣から家にこもっているのが習わしになって、外に出る自分を想像できないのよ。体に気をつけてね、ケニス。新しい家と新しい街で友人を作りなさい。孫たちに自分のことを語って、彼らの話に耳を傾けて、彼らの方が私たちより優れた人間よ。ん？これジェイコブの家か？じゃない？ケニスって、ケニスおう。ケニス・ヤング。あと2枚。 うん。暖炉はなくなってる。よいしょ。ランプもないね。靴だけが存在するんだ。チャーリーが無事でよかった。お、ニック
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. Not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but...
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering, though, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back. And similar company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pitching contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch. Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on, surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox, I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn, you around? Over.
Hey, Riley, what's up?
How are you holding up? Over.
Okay. It's, been a lot tonight, as I'm sure you can imagine. I mean, really, you don't have to imagine it at all. You're out there, in it. But it's okay. Everything will work out. Or, that's what I keep telling myself. Keep in touch. Ping me anytime you need something. Over and out.
よいしょ。遠いな。
Riley? Riley, are you there? Over.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. Hi. Over.
Riley, hi. So, I didn't find anything on my spot check outside. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but when I made it back to the station, I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian.
I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Riley.
ライリー。
Like, maybe one of those people you mentioned. Or if you've seen anybody else around.
I don't know, but I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over and out.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world? And I mean the dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest, but I'm still asking. Do you, want to be friends after this? And, like, just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even, like, best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yeah, I'm in, but dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? What am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer, but still, it's a dumb question. But I'm still happy. So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. For you know, the record?
You already named it perfectly. We are 3 a.m. food friends. That's like a thing. Or rather, we're making it a thing. Right now.
Hell yeah, 3 a.m. food friends. Yes, thing made. All right, well, let's survive the night, and maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf.
これはいい感じなんですか？その好感度的に。未来の旦那さんって感じじゃないのかな？
All right. Phew. I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just, follow me. It's right here.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
無線用設備を見つける。